Okay, so as you can see, August is almost come and gone. We have another couple of days, maybe another week left of August. I have to say that all the lightings were a huge success, and thank you to all of them for that. And thanks to all of you for lighting your front porches green and following our lead and kind of hanging out with us throughout the month of August and spreading awareness and buying t-shirts. The t-shirts are really cool and they've been going like crazy. I've been selling them like crazy. In the midst of that, I've been raising money for my muscle walk, which I'm almost at my goal. And I've been raising money through the Light It Up Green MDA My Way page. And that also is more money that goes to MDA. And I recently just had a $100 donation to that, which was really fantastic. And I had a bunch of, I was on a roll today. I had a bunch of donations today. They just kept rolling in. So thank you for that. I'm almost to my goal. I'm about $81 from my goal, which is pretty awesome. So now, from now until probably, well, I'm not even going to let that out. I'm going to be on a break for a while, and I'm finally getting to get away and take a vacation, and I'm going to be gone for a while. I'll be checking in, though, and checking in on the page and everything, so if anybody wants a t-shirt, you just hit me up. So I'm finally, like I said, I'm going to be able to take a vacation. And here's the thing with families like mine with kids with Duchenne at this age. David is 25 and it's very, very hard to travel with him. So mostly vacations tend to be either me by myself or, you know, if we can do little day things together as a family. But we really we haven't had the opportunity to have a family vacation in a really long time. And if you ask any of the families that have any type of the neuromuscular diseases, it gets harder and harder to travel. David at this point, his health is good, but there are all the buts. He's on a machine that helps him to breathe, so traveling is kind of, you know, we have to go within a certain radius. A lot of families aren't that fortunate. We are very fortunate to be able to work, to be able to provide, to be able to have insurance, to be able to have all these things that we are lucky enough to have. Really is a godsend. And I'm not going to get all religious and everything. It just has nothing to do with that, really. But I think we've been blessed in many, many ways. And, you know, we beat the odds every day. And there are a lot of families out there that are beating the odds every day. David's going to be 25, and that's pretty much of a miracle with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. But a lot of our kids and adults now are living longer, and they're living stronger. And it has a lot to do with all of the research and all of the technology that's been able to keep them healthier and keep them alive, quite honestly. So I'm not going to get into a whole big thing, but it's time for me to take a break. It's time for me to step away for a little bit. Like I said, I'll be monitoring things, but just not as intensive as I have been over the last 6 months or so. So I can feel that I need a break, and I don't want to get to that point where I'm burnt out. And that's what I have to do for me. Just know that David is good, and we are good, our family is good, and we're hanging in and we're holding up, and we hope that you are too. And I'm going to continue to do what I do throughout the year. I have a couple of fundraisers that are planned, and all of that money will go to, obviously, it always goes to, 100% goes to MDA. My t-shirts also go 100% for Muscular Dystrophy Awareness. It helps me to continue to do what I do every day. I do have a full-time job, and we do have a full-time job taking care of David. So actually I have 2 or 3 full-time jobs if you really want to know the truth. And so that's it. We're good. I hope that you're keeping your lights on for the next week or so. and I know that I am. And the pictures have been phenomenal that have come out of all of this, so it's really been great. And that's it. I mean, that's really it. I just want to say thank you to everybody that supports us, everybody that supports the Light It Up Green for Muscular Dystrophy Awareness campaign. You know that we're international. We've been international since last year, but this year we really skyrocketed. And the illuminations that are happening are really because of a lot of hard work between myself and my lighting coordinator, who is Tina. And she deserves a lot of credit, and she's pretty amazing herself. And together we are unstoppable, and I hope to continue. And I can't wait to see what we do next year. I'm really excited about that. And I'm just going to, like I said, I have a couple of fundraisers that are coming. And we'll do our best to raise as much money as we can. Research is coming around. If you've seen any of the articles on the Light It Up Green page, there's quite a few things. Gene therapy, that's really showing some promising results. More than anything, we would love to find a cure. And it's not just for Duchenne because, well, let me just back that up. It's not just for Duchenne, but it is because Duchenne is the most prevalent one. It is 100% fatal. There are a few treatments, but it's not enough at this point. We're working on it. All the organizations out there are working on it. So we kind of really are working on it together. But I feel this way: if we can do something for Duchenne, then we can do something for the rest of the muscular diseases that are out there. And I should mention muscular and neuromuscular diseases. Don't want to insult anybody. But they all matter. All our families matter. You matter. And I hope that you're having a good Saturday night. And I'm just going to sign off for now. And just remember what our motto is. Light It Up Green for Muscular Dystrophy Awareness is illuminate, educate, and advocate, and raise funds until a cure is found. So have a good night, and buy a t-shirt. And hit me up if you want one. Thanks.